about you, but I'm ready for fall. It's only August. I realize this. I may be delusional. I probably am. But come with me on the delusion. I heard somewhere that if enough people believed a delusion, then it became true. So let's use our collective power and get into the fall spirit. If you're not ready, I fully support you in your summer related activities. You go live your best summer life. Save this video. And then come back when you're ready, because by the time you're ready, there's going to be so many other videos. I'm going to try to find a really cute fall mug that I can use throughout the season. I might switch it up for Halloween. Probably will. I'm going to go over some teas that I just got. I am going to kind of switch around my clothes, put away some summer stuff and bring out some sweaters and go through those. And then I'm going to bake some cookies. That might not be the order that everything's in. It's just probably going to be a crapshoot. All that's going to be in this video. So come with me in my delusion that it's fall in August.
I thought I would take a walk and head to Anthropologie. I know it's early, but I think some of their fall stuff is coming out. They have all their candles out, some really cute mugs, but not the ones I was looking for. I have some ideas also for what I might want to put in the library. They had some really neat coasters and a marble tray. The mug I was looking for kind of matches this little guy, but they didn't have it. So ultimately, I gave up the hunt here at Anthropologie and I moved on to At Home on a different day.
All right, let's see what you got. Let's see what you got at home.
Right when I walked in, there was this display of autumnal candles, but then Halloween took over, and I noticed that both here and at Home Goods, Halloween was king, way over fall decor. I did find this little display, but it was really more of a country feel than I was looking for. But here is what they had to offer when I went. This pumpkin here is sort of a Pottery Barn dupe. The one on Pottery Barn has a gold interior, but this is a pretty good dupe and it is very reasonably priced at $13. And again, more Halloween stuff if you're in the market for it. They had these very large pieces like for your yard or something like that. I think they were both $100. This skeleton, it didn't say how tall he was, is either 5 or 6 feet. And this giant skeleton head, you push the button and the little eyes turn red. This was their current selection of autumn wreaths. They were still putting some out, but I always find these prices to be a lot better than Michael's. When I look for florals, I try to find colors that are a little more muted, a little less vibrant, because the ones that are overly saturated are very obviously fake, and I'm trying to replicate nature as much as possible. I did find this small section of fall stuff that is more along the lines of what I was looking for, but the colors are off because I have those teal colored chairs in the living room. So I'm going to have to take my search for pillows elsewhere. Okay, so the whole time I thought I was wearing a microphone, but I wasn't. So we're gonna do the clothes clean out, sweater clean out, etc. And it's just as well because when I was filming, I had just bitten my tongue, and like some of the words that I was saying were like slurred and whatever. So it's probably better that I'm doing a voiceover than an actual live talking thing. But we're just gonna roll with it. So if you see me talking to the camera, I was, but we're just going to talk over it. I mean, authenticity is what people want, and I don't take myself too seriously. I mean, right? Life's too short for that nonsense. As I was deciding between these two sweaters with pearl accents, one of them washes me out, so I'm getting rid of that. But I also realized that I have like no color in my fall sweaters, so I might have to add to that. I got to make room in my dresser for all this stuff. So I have a bunch of jeans that I have to go through and donate. So really, this whole clean out was supposed to be about sweaters, but I guess I forgot that I did that last year. So this is really a jeans clean out. Anyway, I'm making room for fall. That's the whole idea.
I just realized that I haven't been using my microphone this whole time. So sorry about that. I swear I need a new production assistant. I should be fired. Oh, and hi. I'm really bad at introducing myself. We're like at the end of the video, well, not at the end of the video, but we are in the latter half, I think it's safe to say. And I didn't introduce myself. I'm Nichole. Hello. Welcome to the channel. I do truly, truly appreciate you being here. Still trying to grow my channel. There's, you know, if I were at 100,000 subscribers, or shoot, even 50,000, or I don't, some number that's more than what I have, I might not ask for subscribers, but I am. I'm not kidding when I say every single subscriber is celebrated. I appreciate you being here, regardless of if you hit any buttons or likes or whatever. You do you, and I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. So next, more dry ingredients. This is a recipe from King Arthur Flour that I love their website. I've made these before. I think I mentioned that. Half a teaspoon, I better pay attention. Baking soda, half a teaspoon. And yeah, they're a big hit. Some people are a little trepidatious, but then most people like them. The recipe calls for walnuts. I do not. I'm in the camp that if you put walnuts in, or any nut, in a dessert, it's ruined. I know, probably starting a fight. If you'd like to put nuts in yours, you go right ahead. I will not be having any. Are you in the nut camp or in the no nut camp? No nuts, thank you. Does everybody have this Costco size cinnamon? I feel like I see it in everybody's house. Anybody who I see the inside of their pantry anyway, which is not a lot of people. What do you like to bake to get you in the fall mood? What are your favorite recipes? Can you please tell me? Maybe a little bit extra. Maybe a little bit. Ooh. Ginger. Also optional is orange zest, which sounds really sophisticated. I've never done it because I like the flavors as they are right now. When I go for cookies, I mean, I am all for fancy foods, don't get me wrong. Sometimes when I'm eating cookies, I just want it to be really simple. You know what I mean? Whisk together flour, baking powder, soda, salt, and spices in a medium bowl. Check. Beat until smooth, just briefly. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna need this again. You hang out with your buddy. Okay. Pumpkin, eggs, vanilla. I still am a hand beater girl. This is too fancy for me. Come on. Ah! See? And you thought it was going to be easy. Yeah. Ew. This is why I don't cook meat, because it's gross. I have no problems eating it, but it's slimy. I should probably just cook with gloves on, right? Okay, here's a fun story. Story time with Nichole. The second time I made this was probably about 10 years ago, actually. 2014-ish. I don't know if there was, okay, back up. I had made them the year prior and I was like, oh, these are really good. I want to make them for like a, Halloween get together that I was going to. I was like, all right, this should be easy enough. I was a resident and was I? No, we're going way back. This is 2000. Oh, this is like 20 years ago. So yeah, probably 2004 or 5. Okay, come on now. What? Why? What the hell? What is going on? Oh my God. I was about to freak out. I might still freak out. What is happening? Okay. I should probably open more cans in my life. Anyway, 20 years ago or thereabouts, I was making this and I went to get the ingredients, and it was one of my rare days off because I was working 80 to 100 hours a week. And I'm like, okay, I just got to go get the ingredients real quick. Well, they didn't have, hell, I think we need a new can opener, or it could just be user error. Nobody had pumpkin. I am telling this story very badly. I should probably start over. Anyway, nobody had pumpkin. And I was like, this is really weird. So I went to one of the stores and I asked the manager, I'm like, where's your pumpkin? Because I was getting kind of irritated at this point. All I wanted to do was make cookies. And he was like, oh, there was a problem last year with the pumpkin crop. What? A lot of them were diseased, so the yield was a lot lower than it normally is. So we have pumpkin, but we're saving it for Thanksgiving. I was like, are you kidding me? My whole plan was shot to heck. And oops, I am a problem solver, if nothing else. So I went home, and instead of finding another recipe, which probably a normal person would have done, I got on the phone and I started calling all of the supermarkets fanning out in a radius from my apartment, and Whole Foods, I mean, all of them. I mean, that was Orange County, so dang it. It was Orange County. So I had a lot of phone calls to make. I mean, like there's fancier grocery stores in, a chain or a company of grocery stores. So one of them is called Gelson's. If you're familiar with the grocery stores in Orange County, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And so I called this one. It's over like in Newport Beach or something like that. Oh, we need to get you the grocery manager. I'm like, oh, okay. So the grocery manager comes on and I ask, hi, do you have any pumpkin, canned pumpkin, puree pumpkin, blah, blah, blah. He says, madam, this is Gelson's. Of course we have canned pumpkin. I was like, okay, I'll be right there. And I made the pumpkin cookies and they were delicious. The end. Sorry, that took a really long time because there's a lot going on over here. I've got pumpkin on here and I need every bit of it. Wow. Who let me in the kitchen? Tracy's not home. I thought I was recording that whole time when I was mixing it all in, but I did not hit the button. Too many things going. All right. Anyway, it was lovely. I dropped the bowl into the big bowl. Okay. Oh, that's just lovely. I've got my tablespoon cookie scoop. I love using these things. I also would love to know what you do to get in the mood for fall, or are you always in the mood for fall? I feel like I always am, but it is August. I mean, let's have a little bit of reality here. Madam, this is Gelson's.
Of course we have pumpkin.
I will never forget that as long as I live. Into the oven we go. 18 minutes until the edges are lightly browned. Okay, 18 minutes. I wanted to share with you some of the teas that I just got in the mail to help me bring in some more fall vibes as well. So first, well, this isn't really fall, but I love it. It's really good. So I don't know if you guys, if you're a tea drinker, but I am. Harney and Sons. Sorry, my tongue still hurts. Dang it. Harney and Sons, and it looks like, you know, a British tea. But it's not. It's from upstate New York. It's a little cheeky, but good packaging. It's a black tea. And it has vanilla, blackcurrant, bergamot oil, and caramel flavor. So it's really good. I've been enjoying this. I'm going to be transitioning first probably into New England breakfast. I'm sure, I mean, you've all heard, you know, English breakfast tea. This is New England breakfast, and what makes it New England is toasty maple is paired with bold black tea to create luxurious sips full of rich, distinct flavors. So it has maple flavor in it and safflowers. So I'm really excited to smell it and try it. I'm not going to open it yet. And then pumpkin spice, of course. Pumpkin spice. Like a great pumpkin pie, it is a wonderful mixture of mellow pumpkins enlivened by a mixture of spices. And the ingredients are ribos, I don't know how to say that, pumpkin flavor, cinnamons, cloves, and nutmegs. For Halloween, they have a Halloween one. Look at that. So cool, Halloween Party. It's going to match one of the books that I'm going to talk about in one of my upcoming fall videos. Black tea, pumpkin flavor, cinnamon, ginger, spices, maple flavor, caramel flavor, vanilla flavor, and cinnamon flavor. Inspired by Agatha Christie's whodunit novel. That's the novel. I hope this video has helped get you in the mood for fall, whether you're ready for it or not. There's going to be a ton of fall stuff. Decorating is up next, books and drinks, and some other things, movies maybe? I can't remember what I put on my calendar. Pumpkin patch, porch decor, so many good things. It's here, fall has arrived in my heart and in my mind. Thanks again for being here. If you wanna watch more, which would really help the channel actually, you could click on this video right here.